Hello, folks. I'm Detroit Miracle. Yes, and indeed. Right now, I am here to have more cool comic book slash film slash story discussion fun. This such topic is about legendary singer named Miki Howard. Yes, and I will also be comparing power levels for and of Miki Howard in regards to her abilities, skill sets, and power traits. Of course, I like that one. Okay, Miki, like many others that came before her and after her, had humble beginnings or an initial start, and so did she. But Miki Howard's situation was vastly different from others that got that early start because she was surrounded by musical legends her early childhood because her mother and father sang in different popular gospel singing groups. So they were like the rock stars of gospel music. She initially lived in Chicago, where her family, of course, her parents operated out of there, but they traveled and toured, of course, by singing with popular gospel singing groups. Eventually Miki Howard and her family relocated out to Los Angeles when she was 9 years old, of course. And then she was introduced to more popular, famous gospel legends such as Aretha Franklin, because her mother would drive her over to their homes out in Los Angeles. So she was introduced to big mansions and palaces at an early age, and that was good. So she grew up sort of in the business. And of course, she had the talent to go along with it and to go on with it, of course. So eventually she ended up joining a group in her teens. She was about 15 and she joined an R&B group, of course. This was in the latest 1970s, and she toured with that group for a few years and contributed to their musical projects by being the lead vocal of that group, of course. And she may have contributed songwriting credits to that group's album selection. Okay, so she toured with them for 3 years and they made a little bit of noise, but they weren't major on the pop charts and etc. So eventually she decided to go it solo, and she did. So she released an initial solo project in 1986, I believe, and it charted well. Of course, it produced chart-topping hit songs, and then she followed that up with another album, her second one, and then of course that album of course produced more number one hits and other high charting hits. Of course, she would go on to release 11 studio albums in all, a part of her music. She was releasing albums back to back to back for a while, and she contributed to some of the songs as far as her writing credits goes, but to a most minimum because she used professional writing teams. But she did contribute some music credits to some of her songs, of course. So then her music career was set, so she went into acting after that. And of course, she's gotten popular acting roles, and of course she continued to tour and bring out albums and go on to explore other things such as her new podcast show, of course. And let me get into her power levels comparable now. She's an immensely powerful, dynamic genre master of musical genres. So she can sing blues. In other words, she can sing R&B, she can sing pop, she can sing jazz, she can sing in any independent musical genres such as those, and she can also mix all the genres together. So she's a powerhouse at blending different genres into one complete sound, or singing in any particular genre with her vocal powers. She has toured hundreds of times, so she gives a powerful soul performance on stage which connects to the audience. So she's a popular, powerful stage performer as well. And of course, She's a powerful, long-standing, multi-decades lasting artist, of course. All right, folks, let me know how you feel about this one.